Right. We are starting Outer Wilds. Your profile name. It's just called Vampy. And let's begin. On the left is barely visible. It's technically barely visible, but I don't want to strain my eyes. So let's say plus 0.6. Reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. I've also gotten the DLC. So, alright. So, we're starting Outer Wilds today. This is my first time. Well, not quite my first time, but this is my first time actually diving into the game. Previously, my friend recommended the game to me, and what I've been doing. This is my first time. Oops. And what I've been doing is, yeah. So my friend recommended this game to me. I've technically played for like 15 to 30 minutes or something before with him, but then I got motion sick and never got back to this because he's moved past it. So yeah, so I got the game for myself, and I am going to figure out what all this is about. That's enough yapping. So let's just start our new expedition. I still need to wake up. What's that? Something falling from the moon. Or from that structure up there. Hello. Hello, Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto-flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hordfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. So we have to go to the observatory and then pick up some stuff from the I'll have to hold and release. That's interesting. Oh, hello, person. Talk to Micah. Hey, it's you! As I said, you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we've recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to line up one of those geyser pools. Show me what you got. Let's fly that. WASD is horizontal thrust, left control and left shift. So this is up? Okay, I see. I don't know which one's the, oh! can I do this? I can. Music's a bit loud, so let's turn that down a bit. Oh, not all the way there. I think halfway. Sound effects and okay. Should have oops. I'm great at this. I am a fantastic pilot. I did it? Kind of? Okay, I'm guessing I'm hitting it too quickly here. Amazing. Yay! Yay! Okay. Good. Gotten the hang of it. That was not just a fluke. That was pure skill. Pure skill. Let's see who's down here. Hello. Porphy. Hey yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gus and open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. So, just that this bit is, in shadow always? Or is it like sunset? Kind of, really not used to this release to jump kind of thing. Oh, Rotop. You're actually... it's kind of old. You're actually blasting off with that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Alright. I guess. I'll try not to die, okay? I guess I just kind of like cross this hitbox. Is this my gear? This is probably an early prototype of that test fit thing. Hello. Tomorrow. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I won't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Oh, you didn't realize that? Don't worry. It's held up for all the launches so far. They'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. What's in here? Can I can't. Video game protagonist I might be. I can't just go into random houses. Invade their space. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let's see. There's Cherk's drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabriel's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, it's one less musician in our orchestra. So, did you need something? Observatory. It's questions like that that make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. Thank you, nice. That was nice of you. Arrow. Is that the waterfall? That is the waterfall. Is there anyone down there? I wonder. Can I get in here? No. Hello, Orphe. I've already forgotten the voice I've given you. Observatory. Good. Hello. Tephra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine wouldn't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Oh, okay, here are the rules. Kalina and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oh, right, with 4 eyes. That's nice. Okay, so you're probably on the other side. Hello, Spinal. Here you are. Hello. That was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Oh. Can you get back up? No? How do I get back up? Am I just stuck here forever? I can get up here, I think. You are here-ish. Warmer. How do I get up there, then? Let's do a path up there. Yeah, that was Tephra, though. Tephra's that way. Assume I can get up onto the roof of that house. That was Tephra. 12 meters. 11. Aha! Hello again. What? I'm happy. Thanks. You're playing with us. Okay. Same dialogue. Okay. You're welcome. That was fun. Thanks for teaching me how to use my signal scope, not the stethoscope. Hi, nice. Okay, so they've gone. Okay, what is Outer Wilds Ventures? Someone's approaching us, right? Something's approaching. Oh. There's something on that moon. There's something buzzing up there. I assume that's like whoever was mentioned to be missing by Nice. Hello, Spinal. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant Steep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant Steep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. Well, I was just pausing dramatically, as though exercising a will of its own. The water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast. I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear news stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. I wonder if there are any other people on other planets. Fishing song, fishing song. Jeez, I think my bait is wrong. What are you up to? I'm looking for hornbills. Oh, them? I bet today's haul they're in this observatory. Not that I haven't caught anything yet. If I had, I'd definitely bet it. Hornbills is pretty much always in the observatory. Thank you, Spinal. Spinal. I'm thinking Spinal. So in the loading screen they told me that a controller would be better for this, but well, one, I don't have a controller, and two, I just prefer keyboard and mouse a lot more. Arcos. It's here. What are these? Oh, what are these little crystals? Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfels. I should have not used an announcer voice there. Use camera. Pick. Ooh, okay, I see. Interesting. Oh. Okay, put away. Hello, Arcos. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Dawson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome! Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out. Well, if it burns, it probably is super hot instead. Shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? I don't want to be a killjoy. So, yeah, burning. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it'll feel like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Alright, I'll try not to die. Oh, hello. Something's walking inside. Is there nothing here? Oh, hello, Maureen. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your lunch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. We can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Hello again. Have you been up this tree a while? I'm concerned Marl will cut down this tree if there's no one in it, so I don't want to leave it for too long. Mayor Rutile says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eyes to eyes on this one. I'll still watch your launch, though. I'll have a good view from up here. Any good sounds from space? There are. My signal scope is blah blah blah. Traveler's music, blah 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 blah. Different planets too. Signal scopes are cool. Okay, yes. Oh, I can zoom in. Is that the banjo? I assume that's the banjo, right? Nothing in the sun. Oh, and this one too. Fascinating. That's just nice music. Sorry, that was not much commentary there. Anything here? What is this? Scout launcher. Does this launch scouts? East. Nomai ruins. Thanks. Sign. Okay, this is, if that's east, this is south, right? South, Quantum Grove crater. Is this west observatory? Northwest Geyser Mountains. And north Young Bark crater. Scout launcher. Aim launcher. I can't really do. Ah, that's what that does. Okay, I have to hold it. Ah, okay. I see. So I can keep taking snapshots. Does it just orbit? Oosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 is rotate camera. And then 3 is down. And 4 is the other way again. And then we can retrieve it like so. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is that the observe? No, that's the 0G cave. Hello, person. Hello, Gossin. Oh, we've lost 9. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Is that so? Funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, you're the satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. Looking for a last minute zero-G practice, head down the lift. Okay. The lift? If you're looking for a little last minute zero-G practice, head down the lift. Head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't. So long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. I'll try not to. Activate lift. This is really long. I don't want to look at the moving bits in case I get motion sickness. This has to be like... Okay, this is dark. Ah, F for flashlight. Hello. Is this the way? Zero-G cave. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Left control and left shift. This is very zero-G. Hello. Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great, I'm fine. You don't look fine. Well, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. I've got hand sweats. Hey, you're back. Need something? Give me the dirt. Fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tekkite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh, safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tekkite once. Be rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Tekkite's my people. I love, and I love danger. Danger is my middle name. This is really creepy. Uh, 0 of 3 repaired. Ah. Oh, there's like this actually does acceleration and not just hello. Velocity matched. Okay. Oops. No, not. Okay, left line hold to match velocity. How do I repair this? Oh, that's simple. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Oh. Will that cause problems? That's my question. Okay. There's something. No. Shift. No. Control to go down. Let's go that way. Let's cancel out. Cancel. Oops. Nope. Wrong thing. Need to do that. Cancel that out. Shift over there. Lock on. Oh. Okay. I'm glad that there is a simple way to match velocity in this thing. And it's 2. 2 out of 3. Space matches velocity. I need to like stop pressing things. I need to stop. Oops, that's the wrong direction. I need to stop holding those velocity. I need to stop holding keys to make myself go faster because that's not how this works. This actually has like realistic physics. Or, well, more realistic physics. Okay, fine. Weld that together. Yay, okay. I did it. No, nope, controls down. Shift is up. How do I leave again? I'm lost. Guys? Where do I leave? Okay. Oh, there it is. I think. Oh, wait, okay. There we go. And then we can float. Shift is up. Alright, shift. Oops, shift. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now we have gravity again. And is that the lift, or do you still have to head up? Oh. 0 GK. That's another way. Hello. Where's the lift? Or did I simply jump up? past the lift. It's down here. Oh no, that. I guess this is the way back up then. Yep. Oh, I probably should have like unsuited. Whoops. Sorry. I have no idea what elevator music was like. That was my best attempt. Those two notes of it. Oh, nicely done. Of course, it will be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. You're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? I don't know. I do not know. I might not be able to do that. So is there any kind of graphics FOV? Okay, I'm going to bump that up to as high as possible because I think a higher FOV is going to do better things for my motion sickness. Hello? As a video game protagonist, I demand to enter your house. What's here? What is this? Those are my hands. Hello, hands. Really can't really see what's up there. Is this the observatory? Launch tower, so we probably don't want to go there yet. What's this? Music. Hello, person. Hornfels Gossen. Fields Feldspar Esker Slate. Which one am I? Read. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would have never gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Pretty Real the Pie, Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings, Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Urso, Ryan/Omrick. Oh, isn't that one of the League people? I thought Omrecker was like one of the people from League, like one of the founders of Riot or something. Like there was an item in League called the Omrecker. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gossen, when they still had their eye, Slate and Feldspar. A. Well, that's not an A. That's the sign of the thing. Outer Wilds Ventures. Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. I like how they have to preface that with intentionally. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atoll Rock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Fascinating. Also, one thing that strikes me is that I don't seem to see, like, there's a lot of plants here, but I don't seem to see any animals. Maybe I'm just blind. That could also be a possibility. Hello, Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez. Do not break it. Ugh. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm both. I'm both. I'm excited and I'm terrified. I'll tell him I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabber brought it back from the Giant's Deep, and Harnfell's just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish what we could see a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they have fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I will, Hal, I will. I'll try not to die. I've heard that dying is bad for you. Oh, hello. Translate. Okay, we're nearly ready. Felix and I. No, that's the wrong thing. I want this one. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Is that also translatable, or is that just a sign? This piece of Nomai writing is essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Interesting. This is a really fun writing system. Is it an alphabet? Should probably not geek out too much over this. But, this has nice aesthetics. I do like the way that this writing system looks. What do you have to say? Aside from the dwellings and the structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. I'm going to be one of the xenoarchaeologists. Oh, hello. Oh, this is probably like a Nomai skull? A Nomai skeleton / fossil? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Parthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Fascinating. They had ribs, I think? Those are ribs. Is that a pelvis? Had 3... I'm trying to figure out where the 3 eyes are, and I can't really see... So one on the forehead. That's a pelvis. Let's check the sculpture again. Because I just kind of saw their 2 eyes, and I... Ah, there it is. That's their 3rd eye. Interesting. Okay. I missed that the first time around because I am blind. I'm not actually blind. I just miss things a lot. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify our expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Lone Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Yeah, I was like, this doesn't look like a very high-tech civilization, but they have like warp retrieval for their things, which is crazy. This crystal was taken from the Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion, and was most likely used to traverse surfaces. Try it out. Oh, oh, interesting. Is this the same thing? Yep. Is this a scout picture? What's the translator button? Okay, hide and seek. Otherwise, okay, just the two. Put that away. I wonder if controls tells me equipment. Secondary tool action. That's hmm. I'm wondering if there's I wasn't paying attention when they told me about the translator. So maybe does it just automatically come up? Oh, it's just E. Okay. So like E brings up a translator whenever we see text. And so that implies that this isn't text to be translated, I assume. What is this? There's a mean little fish. Is it alive? Let's see what's up there. It's just a mass of tentacles. That's pretty mean. I assume it's like some sort of piranha thingy. Well, it's an anglerfish, but like, it's going, if we ever encounter one in the wild, I assume it's going to attack us. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. That's it. Okay. The fact that it attaches to our ship probably means it attaches to us as well. Is this us? Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. Fact check. True. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Fact check. Fact check. Also true. This is just like the life cycle of the star. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon, which is much harder because it takes only 2 hydrogen to make a helium, but 3 helium to make a carbon. And so you have to like smash 3 of them together at the same time, which is much rarer when than just smashing 2 hydrogens together into helium. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. That's a really heavy sun then, because our sun, Earth's sun, wouldn't do that. Earth's sun, I think it'll just turn into a red giant, all the outer layers will fly apart, and then you'll just be left with what was originally the core of the sun as a white dwarf. And so it takes, I think, stars twice as massive or twice as heavy as our sun to detonate into a supernova. So this planet, this solar system, has a really big sun. Or a really heavy sun. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. There's a joke there. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? Oh, is it like... If you've seen the 3-body problem, this is probably something pretty similar. I assume it's like the fact that the other stellar bodies are like significant enough, or like close enough to cause their gravity, like to cause like non-negligible. I need to stop talking like a physicist, but like significant gravitational effects on these balls. Oh, yeah, something like that. Close enough. The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. So like kind of like the tides, kind of like our moon tides, but stronger since it could pull like this can't be that heavy. Or well, it's probably pretty heavy, but like it's not the entire ocean heavy. Or like yeah. Because you never see things roll around due to the tides. New exhibit. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of our entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unique, unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of our solar system. That's a pretty hard orbit to make, actually. Thanks to a recent upgrade, Deep Space Satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts, like me. What's in here? Oh, hello. The strange rock moving around in this fog appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Galba claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. It's gone? Hello, hello, rock. It's like an actual rock, though. I can't get on top of it. This is really weird. And I assume this is the camera that went on this one. Oh, space. No, wait. This is the entrance. So let's head up. What's up here? Ooh, this is a map of our solar system. Damn. Okay. So we have. Okay. Rotate view. Okay. That's the sun. There's what's the zoom? This is zoom. We have Timber Hearth. What's there? What are you? I assume that's a satellite. These are twin systems. Interesting. It's interesting that they're stable that close to the sun. You kind of would. Hmm, maybe. Maybe it works. Because like if these two are close enough together, then they can be kind of like treated as like one planet, kind of, when the sun is acting on them. Like when the sun is pulling on them with its gravity, they're just kind of treated as like one object. And then when you zoom in to the point that they're two distinct objects, then the sun doesn't really matter, I guess, because it's far enough away. And so you can just treat these two as like two objects orbiting around each other. And the sun is pulling on this two planet object. Uh, but if it's close enough, if they're like, yeah, if they're far enough apart and close enough to the sun, then it becomes like a three body system, which is famously to people who uh, have studied physics, it's kind of unstable. Or oh well, it could be stable, but it's highly unpredictable since tiny little changes to how you start them off uh, can give you wildly different results. That's Hollow's Lantern. That's Brittle Hollow. Is that the next one out? Okay, Giant Steep is the one up from that. And what's the furthest one? Dark Bramble is the furthest one. And what are you? You're just a little light. Can I zoom in even further? No. Dark bramble looks like a massive tree turned into a planet. The next one in is Giant's Deep, and then Brittle Hollow, which has what's this other thing? I don't know what this other thing is. And then that's us and Rock. Hourglass twins are called Ash Twin and Ember Twin. And I assume that's one of our satellites, as I've said before. Oh, hello. Hello, Hornfells. There you are. I just finished the pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. Tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm going to learn more about the Nomai. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We've no idea if they originated here or traveled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Anything. There, keep getting that wrong. Hello again. Was there something you needed? Where are the other travelers? Well, let's see. Church is on the Hourglass Twins. Rebeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant's Deep. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Is there something you needed? Tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of our 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gossin, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossin did. I can tell you, Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts, and explored everything they could find. Everything. Eh. And then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Is there something you needed? No thanks, I'm good. Take care. So they're all missing. Well, not all missing, but like one of them's missing. And the rest are on different planets. I wonder why they aren't back. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, is everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Or did the universe have a beginning? And, it's real physics, people. It's great. It's great. Yeah, what was up there is actually true. It's... Oh, please don't. What are you doing? Oh no. What the heck? His eyes are open. Anything change? Untranslated. Hello. Hello again. Is that something you needed? Nothing much. But where's our friend? Where's the person whose name I forgot? Why are you creepy? Is there a Rowan? Sure. Yes. Friend? That is, where's my friend? Hello. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? No, that's not the voice I gave him. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue was glowing! Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? His eyes open, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying that it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. You know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for some more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, just see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Is there something else? Where's the Nomai statue in the museum from? From Giant's Deep. Gabbro fished it out of the oceans and brought it back here for study. Hornfels doesn't know much about it yet, just that it's crazy old and super tough. I wonder why the Nomai carved it. Apparently, blah 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 blah. Was there something else? Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep, to wherever they found that Nomai statue. One of the islands, I think. Remember Gabbro plays a flute, right? Like, all the time? I bet your signal scope could find them easily. If you do see Gabbro, say hi for me. Is there something else? I did the Nomai. Good question. You know how Gabbro knocked a fragment off the statue while they were hauling it back from Giant's Deep? No? Hornfels analyzed the fragment and figured out the stone it's made from can store information. I heard Slate ended up repurposing it for your ship's computer. Not sure what the statue opening its eyes has to do with anything, but maybe the statue was made for storing information too? Is there something else? I'll discover anything cool in space. Hey, you never know. Maybe you'll be the one to uncover the Nomai's mysteries. Or maybe you'll discover a new kind of rock or something. But honestly, as long as they don't end up naming new safety equipment after you, I'm sure you'll have done a great job. You want to come with me and see the statue turning? It's not even turned back yet. It's literally so creepy, dude. Gives me the chills. I don't like him. I don't like it. Is this the launch tower? Honestly, it might have been my motion sickness when I played this game for those 30 minutes with my friend. It might actually be a field of view issue. Because I think I had the same problem with Minecraft before, and it got not entirely fixed, but ameliorated, I guess, lessened. Once I changed the field of view to like Quake Pro. Hello, Tephra. Hello, astronaut. No, wait. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfels says Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfels says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. Well, that's not something I wanted to think about right now. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should be really careful not to get lost. Well, swear word you too, kid. Oh, is this just bring me back to where I was? Where I was camping. Oh, those were the launch codes. Hello. A perfectly competent pilot who knows how things work in zero gravity, am now entering the spacecraft. Thingy. Other thingy. Oh, ship log. Is this Giant Steep? Dark Bramble? The Interloper. Yeah, it's just like in that web novel, Worm. Interloper. It's not actually the Interloper. What was it called again? Abaddon, what was it called? I don't remember what it was called. You can go to the moon. I think the moon is probably the... Oh, it's wrapped around. I think the moon is probably the safest thing to go to right now. Rumor. Village. New entry. The one and only Parthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and... Oh, this is what I wrote. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw a strange glowing light, and my memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfels' best efforts. Okay. C? 0G Cave. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. It successfully repaired another satellite for Gotham. We know that. Okay. Gabbro. Gabbro is the other view-rumored entry. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. So I guess lunar runes would be mentioned. The Nomai text on the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adult Rock. That is on me. So we'll head to the Owl Rock after that, I think. Let's just explore everything we have on a ship first. Suit up. Don't have to do that right now. Buckle up, and that's the launch. Oh, that's one of the gravity crystals, I think. Can we just Okay. So, find room. Okay. So we just have to like pilot ourselves. How do we exit? See what we can. Okay. All right. Lift off landing camera. Left shift hold. I'm just like. Are we orbiting? Or do we have to like. That's Dark Bramble. No, that's I don't know. It's oh shit. It's oh hello. I'm back on our can't do anything about this. Can I? Do I have to like buckle up again? Left shift. I was pressing space. What is that? Let's get into an orbit, I think. Launch velocity. Towards it. Okay, velocity matched. Good. And we're heading towards it thanks to our oh shh. Good. Yay. Unblockable. I assume we have to suit up to not die. Oh, hello. Lots of you. This is a pretty small place, right? Not sure if I'm going the right way. There was a spot that I wanted to check out. And that's probably F is my flashlight. Ooh, okay, right, yes. Different places, different gravities. Yeah. These are the like Nomai things. You. Stealth launcher, signal scope. It's have to be like some sort of Nomai element, right? Trees detected. Oxygen to breathing. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the Sun Giant's deep in Brittle Hollow. Oh. Yes. No, that. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see. Most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make some adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would have to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. And we will build it. Don't lose hope, Kasaba. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye stopped calling out its signal. So, thank you, Shiplog. Assume that means the Nomai were trying to find this thing called the Eye of the Universe. I assume... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Pick up scroll. Insert scroll. There we go. Should we build this new, more sophisticated Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this I-signal locator is. Anana and I, and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin, built a quantum moon locator there. The heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Hanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately. You just like keep it. You're just like. We have to like put it back, or can we just like hold it? Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep. Just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, the stars above. Okay. This just the same stuff. Ship log updated. What's going on with those stars a bit? Cool. Please fill me. It's a quick translator. Ship is. Oh, we have ship located. That's good. See if there's any writing on the ceiling. And the answer is no. So. Can we just like grab. Can we just keep the scroll, or does it like. Wait, this has to be. What the heck? Okay. It's like the. Oh. Interesting. I didn't notice this. Is this changing all this time and I just never noticed this? Or am I just an idiot? What's that? What's that? Oh, why is my signal scope red? Right, that's the banjo. I can unequip, right? I'm glad this place has like shift is for takeoff. See. Wait. Please don't tip me over. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's down here. It's this thing that I was looking for. The, well, I didn't start out looking for it, but it caught my attention. It's this double, yeah, this thing. This thingy. That caught my attention. What are you? We return. Ooh, what does this do? This looks like... Is this... Nomai writing? I feel like we should be able to do something that... It's over here. Is this just the way back to... No, this is a new area. Oof. Okay, so there is fall damage, I assume, from hearing how my bones crunched. I hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, I can get down here. It's over here. It's like, I mean, these are definitely ruins of some sort. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, right? But I mean, these look connected to the double square spiral thingies up there. And I haven't seen anything of this architectural style uh back in our little crater. This is this the same as the stuff on the moon? I'm not really sure. I should have like taken pictures, I guess. Next time we head up to the moon, we'll do that. Like, I feel like the color scheme is pretty similar. Water, water, water. Okay. What is there to explore here? It seems like there's not much. Did I just like drop myself into a pit for nothing? That's exactly what you did, Venpi. Hmm. Maybe next thing to do is probably to go to, what was it? The ocean planet, I think, was um where they told us to go, where Gabbro was, right? That was where they found the Nomai statue. And where like basically the whole point of this game is to figure out what's up with the Nomai, right? This it's probably just a little hitbox lighting issue. Can I get up there? Nope. Surprised there isn't any like Nomai writing on, like on those pillars though. Maybe I haven't looked at them too closely. Not that I could see. Oh, oh! That jumps. Oh. Oh my god. Got jump scared by that. Oh, this is okay. So we've seen this with the Nomai. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Okay, so I do know some things about this game, and that's partially because I went ahead and Googled it just to see like how much it was and like compare it to hopefully get it. I hope to get a good deal during Black Friday, but it was available for cheap uh like a few days ago, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it like right now. And so when I was Googling it, it did say that we were in a time loop. So I kind of got spoiled on that, unfortunately. But I do think that was the I'm trying to punch right now because I'm so used to Minecraft. But like that thing disintegrating, the satellite disintegrating and having a piece fall down onto the planet. I feel like that's a pretty good indicator, I guess. Like a pretty good sign that we're in a time loop. So I think that was pretty good design. Hey, you're ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and I forgot what voice I gave him either. Did I? Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? Still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes it all a bit jumpy. I'm just gonna do a bit of that. Oh, oh no. Still white. Okay, can I just doze off? It's just seconds. Minutes. Okay. Not having second thoughts, are you? What's my mission with Simon Space? Explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of Timber Hearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship, that's all I ask. I do have the launch codes, so let's see if our ship's log has the things that we wanted. Like it has the things from the last. Okay, okay, good. Eye signal locator. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Oh, that's the thing, right? Let's check on Rebeck. Rebeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Okay, and that's on Brittle Hollow, obviously. Let's the Southern Observatory. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Okay. Oh, that was the Southern Observatory. And Scabro. Does that tell us anything? No. Does this just tell us? Okay. So back to map and then we can move ship log. At least it's logged in there. Where's the elevator? Here it is. So I can't tell if that's our moon. I think so. I think that's our moon. Oh, that's a harmonica. Wait, this is a really small solar system. It's like 700 meters. That's like what? Like 2 laps, less than 2 laps around a race course. It's wild. It's wild how small this place is. Hit our shin weapons. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off on your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? I hear you and the Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? You calibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of those geyser pools. Show what you got. I feel like I'm an NPC because I'm doing the same thing. Oh! Let's not do that again. Order of operations. I like how robust this thing is. Oh. Good job, me. I like how they make you put back the ship before, the model ship before you leave. 4 feet. Parkour. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the instruments. Oh, I keep thinking of it as like scientific instruments, not like musical instruments. They're harmonica. Oh, I heard a harmonica. I forgot it was feldspars. This musician in our orchestra. What's the territory? Blah 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 blah. Okay, what's the listening? Unknown. 274. Constant. It's constant and at the same location. Because if I point it at something else, right? That's also a harmonica. Because it leaves our range, right? Like the distance changes and then yeah, it slowly defocuses because we also have a harmonica at a constant 274 meters. What is up with that? There are 2 of them. Or it's a portal. Oh, Tephra. I don't like you. You're kind of an asshole. Hello, Galena. Nothing to say. What's with the radio? I wanted to play hide and seek rather than laugh. Are they just gonna hide out at the same spots again? Okay. Also like how there are like 2 layers of closing eyes. Are you there? You can just hide in the same spot. No, I can't tell. Not just yet. Oh, it just kind of like jumped onto their head. I'm going to make you lose every time because you were a dick to me. What? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Okay, so next reset, I'll try finding Galena first. Galena? Like, I'm not sure how to properly pronounce their names. Where does the stress go and all that? Is this just a dead end? Wow. Maybe they should come here and hide from me. This is... Oh, child. You're one of the founders, right? So the last thing I'm anyway. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retrofits. Is that like a generic good luck or like you're gonna die good luck? I would not feel safe with the forming, even though I've literally done it once before. I'm still hiding there. I wonder if the Nomai is gonna scan my face again. Up the stairs we go. These aren't actually stairs. This is a slope. Ghost matter. I wonder what happens if I just jump into it. Zero G cave. Hello, Gossen. I'm not gonna talk to you. Where's the observatory? Here it is. What's this? I feel like I have no idea whose houses are whose, and it does slightly bug me. Uh, there's no reason it should bug me, but it does. Oh, hello. Oh, Hornfels. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Ah, me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Is that something you needed? Tell me more. Feldspar was one of 4 founding members. Did I read this before? Yes, indeed. I'm not gonna tell them that I actually saw it. Did you update the description? No. Hey! Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, you gotta see this. No, my statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they're open. I'm not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Someone tell Gabriel? Or maybe Rebek? Oh, stars, this is so exciting, it's making my stomach hurt. Same dialogue. What are your secrets? Little statue. Oh, it goes. Are you going to... Oh, Cassava. Oh, Cassava was one of the people on the moon, right? Felix is also one of the people on the moon. Owl Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simpler. That's one of the Nomai, that's the, I feel like this is going to be like one of the... So every time you look away, it teleports to one of those pedestals. Are you gonna slurp up our memories again? No? Okay. So that's what, and obviously we aren't gonna find Hornfels up here. Can we mess around with those instruments? Or their instruments, I guess? Are they all genderless? Are we all genderless? Genderless. Okay. Okay, I feel like next time, I'm just gonna like pre-commit to this right here. Next time, I should do this where there's a map. I mean, just give me a moment and I'll get up to a spot where we have a map of our solar system, which is this one right here. So we're on Timber Hearth. I guess we could continue exploring Timber Hearth itself. Oh, hello. That's new. Oh, that's where little probe is, right? So that little red dot is our solar system probe. The interloper is not this thing, but this thing. And how far is it from I wish I could tell what the distances are. I don't think we know. Or at least I wish we knew. I just wish we knew. Because I assume if this is a real-time map, then that is when it's pretty much the furthest away. And if we're on Timber Hearth, that could be where the second harmonica sound is coming from. Yeah. Right. I think so yeah. Oh, as I was saying, uh we're on Timber Hearth. Maybe next time we'll continue exploring Timber Hearth, like the rest of Timber Hearth. Uh I want to explore like what's on the other side, right? It seems like there's a pretty nice crater oasis kind of thing over there. Just like explore a bunch of different mountains and like especially like that other crater that we're sort of looking at right now. And just basically next time map out the planet and uh yeah, just map out the planet, get a good idea of everything that's on it, and then probably just expand out from there. So like Timber Hearth, Battle Rock, and then we might go to the Ocean Planet after that. So yeah, thank you all so much. I guess quit is the oh, reset loop. Hmm, sure. But yeah. Ooh, okay. So there was a new thing there. There was a new exhibit there. But yeah. Thank you all so much for coming and watching the stream. And next time we'll resume by exploring the rest of uh what's it called? Timber Hearth? Yeah, we'll explore the rest of Timber Hearth and then start chasing those rumors. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you. Hmm. Uh, not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but definitely on Saturday we're gonna do another reconstruction, another Middle Chinese reconstruction stream. So, thank you all for coming. We'll see you all then. Then. Goodbye.